Hey guys, welcome to Gist and Cook with me. Today on the menu is moi, that's bean cake. So these are all the ingredients we're gonna need for this recipe. First we're gonna need our beans. That's 3 cups of beans. That's oloyi beans, sweet beans. You can use white beans if you want. That's the black-eyed pea beans. You can use that. Yeah, and that's our oil, olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. You're gonna need some salt. That's bell pepper. You can use more bell pepper. I like to use just one because bell pepper messes with my stomach, but I don't like to miss it because it's loaded with vitamin C. Okay, that's onion. That's habanero pepper. You can use Scotch bonnet pepper if you want. That's some seasoning cubes. I'm gonna use just 2. I'm gonna need some curry powder. I like some curry powder in my moi. That's ginger. Guys, I like to use ginger in my beans because beans messes with my stomach a lot. So ginger helps to calm my stomach down. So we're going to need fish. That's makarel fish or titus fish as it is popularly called in Nigeria. So to begin, these are all the ingredients we're going to need. And tomatoes. I forgot to put out the tomatoes. I'll show you very soon in the video. Tomatoes. So to start, I'm going to soak my beans for 5 minutes. Soak it, set it aside like so for 5 minutes. While that is set aside, I'm going to prep that's the tomatoes that we're going to need, that I'm going to use. I'm going to fry. I'm not going to fry exactly, guys. You already know I don't like to fry my stuff, so I'll show you. So to begin, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my fish. I cut, I wash, I put it in a clean pot like so. I added salt, maggi, chili pepper, and some curry powder. I'm gonna add some water, like 2 cups of water. I'm gonna cook for like 10 minutes. So while that was cooking, I prepped my bell pepper, my ginger, onion, and habanero pepper. So I checked on my fish. This was 10 minutes later. I checked on it and it was ready. I set it aside, and then I checked on the beans. This was 5 minutes later. It was ready to be blended. Okay, so this is how I wash my beans. I don't wash my beans the traditional way because I'm not very good at washing it the traditional way. So I figured out how to wash it this way. I just like blend it, not completely. I use the chop button on my blender. It just blends a little bit just for the skin to come off of the beans. So I don't have to like scrub the beans to get the skin off, because that way is just very difficult for me to do and it takes time. So this one is very easy and simple. It takes like maybe 10 minutes, even before, less than 10 minutes to wash. As you can see, the skin is off, so I just need to keep rinsing and getting all the chaff out of it. Okay, so look at that. I just need to rinse it one more time and we're good. So maybe in another video I'll show you how to do it properly. Okay, so that's that. My beans is ready. So next that's the clean washed beans. So next I'm gonna blend my tomato and onion roughly. I'm gonna blend it roughly so I can fry. I'm not gonna fry. You guys know I don't like to fry my anything I'm cooking. So that's in a clean pot. I added oil, olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. So I'm going to add the roughly blended tomato and onion and let it cook for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to blend my beans. I blended it with bell pepper, habanero pepper, and ginger and onion. So I added 10 minutes later, I added salt and curry powder to my sauce, to my tomato sauce. I added 1 seasoning cube. I'll let it cook for another 5 minutes. So this is my blended beans. It's all blended. I blended it very smoothly. I blended it with my bell pepper, ginger, onion, and habanero pepper. And then I deboned my fish off camera. I added to the beans. I added some more curry powder. I just added my sauce, my tomato sauce to it. I'm gonna mix until it is properly mixed. I'm gonna add my fish stock. I added my fish stock to it and mix, and I tasted it to see if I needed any more seasoning cubes or salt. I tasted and it was okay. So now I'm gonna put it out put it in the containers. I'm going to use my hot plate to cook it, because the hot plate cooks very fast. For me, it's going to cook like between 20 to 25 minutes. My food will be ready, my meal will be ready. But if you're using a regular pot to cook, you might want to cook it for like between 30 and 40 minutes. Okay, so this was 20-25 minutes later. My mama was ready. It was so good. You can eat this with custard or ogi. You can have it with rice, or you can just eat it like that. Sometimes I eat it like that with a glass of juice, you know. So guys, let me know what you think. Please like, share, comment on my video. Let me know if you try it. If you've tried it before, let me know. Thank you for stopping by. I love you guys.